That's a butterfly party right there. How you going, guys? Welcome back to Walk It Off. I'm Nathan, and I'd like to welcome you to the Kyeema Conservation Park, and today we're exploring the Murtassie Trail. I really hope you enjoy this one. Let's go check out the map. You'll find Kyeema at just over 60 kilometres south of the Adelaide CBD, and it takes about an hour to drive there if you take the route through Hanhdoff. The trailhead is found on Woodgate Hill Rd, and it offers a decent sized off-road car park for those that are hiking in groups. The track is going to wind through some tight bush trails and open up to a wide fire track. After the halfway point, it dips into a dense fern-filled gully before looping back around on itself and going back to the trailhead. Today we're walking 5.85 kilometres and it is a round trip. So we go back to the car, and its elevation starts at 309 metres and it goes up to 382 above sea level. Now there are some steeper parts today with an inclination of 54.8%, but its average is only 5.1. Now as usual, there's a Google Maps link in the description below if you'd like to check this one out for yourself. Let's hit the trail.
Why isn't it spelled like that on the website?
It is spelled like that in the website. Murtassie. So the trail thus far has actually been really quite dense, and yeah, I love this kind of trail. It's a lot better than the typical fire trail that you're going to find throughout the Adelaide Hills. A bit more rugged thus far, and apparently we've just seen an echidna, so yeah, let's go check it out, eh? Okay, that was awesome. So yeah, you got to be careful. They are spiky little ferns I found throughout the Adelaide Hills, and they do come out this time of year. And if you're quiet, you might just happen yourself upon one. That was awesome. Yeah. Sort of a science-related question. Nothing to do with mental health, but something that I've noticed out on the trail. If there's anybody out there that studies the science of ants, there's kind of a dead area that is usually a metre or two wide around the large ant hills in Australia. And my question is that how far outwards the tunnels extend underneath the ground? Yeah, it's something I've been curious about as I've walked past plenty of these big, large Australian ant hills out here. Somebody get on that. So as we come up to the back of the trail, it really widens up again into the typical Adelaide Hills fire trail. The surface is still this really fine, looks to be iron-rich quarry gravel. It creates a very interesting texture as it contrasts against all the different greens that you get this time of year. So being much more aware of it after our encounter at Kenneth Sterling, this whole place has given me kind of Snake Haven vibes. So yeah, like always, especially during the hotter months when you're in Australia and you're going out bushwalking, just be mindful that 90% of this country is habitat for snakes. So yeah, watch where you're sticking your feet. If the scrub gets too dense, especially at kind of knee-high level, yeah, that's prime real estate for them, so just stay out of there. So as we come past the halfway mark, the track really closes in again and becomes one of those ultra dense woodland tracks. Ah, you can smell the petrichor as it's kind of just rained up here this morning. I love it. Weekends when you get to go hiking, you come back on Monday feeling so much more revitalized. My daughter agrees. So what was I saying about snake territory? So towards the back of the track there's like this stunning little fern covered gully. It gets really, really humid in there, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Great place for a short break. So this track kind of actually reminds me of a southern version of Parawira. That little section around the Parawira Lake, it's quite like this one. Very dense bushland scrub. So as we've come out of the wooded part, the track opens back up to the fire trail as we come back towards the car park. Quite flat, this trail, except for that little section in the centre.
Try and like firm it up a bit.
Don't worry, you firm it up real good.
But if you want to cook something, there's beef in the fridge. Although, bear in mind, those haven't quite laid.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to end up being something.
Alright guys, unfortunately I'm afraid that this marks the end of our adventures for this week, but we'll be back same time next week. This has been Nathan signing off for Walk It Off this week. I hope you enjoyed the Murtassi Trail out at Kyeema Conservation Park. Until next time, go outside, get better, be awesome. Catch you next time, guys.